If we're not making mistakes, we're not trying hard enough. That's what the CEO of Coca-Cola said after the disaster of the new Coke range. There's a strong relationship between real innovation and making many mistakes. When Netflix was having huge success, the CEO said, "Our hit rate is too high right now. We have to take more risk, to try more crazy things. We should have a higher cancel rate overall." Even Amazon's CEO Jeff Bezos says that his company's growth and innovation is built on its failures. So he explained, if you're going to take bold bets, they're going to be experiments. And if they're experiments, you don't know ahead of time if they're going to work. Experiments are by their very nature prone to failure, but a few big successes compensate for dozens and dozens of things that didn't work. The message from these CEOs is easy to understand, but it's hard for most of us to put into practice. Granted, not all businesses have the deep pockets of the companies I just mentioned. So we may feel like we just can't afford to take huge risks or make huge mistakes. But even on a more reasonable scale, many leaders and organizations live in fear of mistakes, missteps, and disappointments, which is why they have so little innovation and creativity. If you're not prepared to fail, you're not prepared to learn. So, what are some tips to deal with the inevitable failures you will experience in your business? You could keep a list of your mistakes. Often we want to forget and move on, just close that door behind us, but that doesn't help you learn. The idea here is not to wallow in self-pity, but see how far you've come and recognize what you've learned since then. You could investigate every mistake with post-mortem questions like, what did I want to achieve? What was the actual result? What could I have done better? How could this mistake have been avoided? When might this situation happen again? And how will I handle it next time? You could focus on your goals and take action. And be positive. Have fun with the process. Gamify it for yourself. The road to success is often long and winding. You need strong determination to get to the finish line. Remember that failure isn't permanent. As long as you have an open mind, you can learn from every experience you have, whether it's good or bad. Your goal should be to make your next venture more successful than the last one.